Hi there, this is Duke of Many Things at the home for orphan dice, and today we're going back to where it all began. The original dice box, which I used to take with me to various roleplay sessions for the purpose of making sure everybody had dice. Because there are certain folk who shall remain nameless who do not come prepared. You know who you are. Anywho, so this is my craft box, which I used to take with me, containing, well, you can see what I was trying to do here. So if I lift this up too far, all the dice will tip out, which I don't want to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my camera down there. So what we can see here, obviously these were originally intended to be complete sets, which I didn't have one of appropriate colours, considering 7 colours, 7 die sets. It didn't quite happen. But yeah, obviously these are incomplete sets if they're not in bags, boxes, or otherwise separated out. But you get the general idea. So let's look at these in rainbow. There's a thing. When you were in school, did you get taught the rainbow starting at red, or did you get taught the rainbow starting at indigo? I got the Richard of York gave battle in vain as the acronym, as the mnemonic for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So obviously this red has 3d4s. We've got D percent, D6, other D spot, D6 gem, D8, D20. Not a complete set. Obviously, I had other complete sets which I had to add to for the purpose of trying to get sets for each of the players. Orange, so I've got that orange and that orange. Not a full set of either, but there you go. And you try to put all yellow at one, and you've got ordinary yellow and gem yellow. These, here says reaching through. These came from, dice inside dice. These originally came from the blue one there as well. The Media Museum in Bradford. Free to get in, use it or lose it. So the purple. Again, trying to get all the same colour purple was a challenge. So obviously not. When we get down to the indigo and violet, this originally held my entire collection of dice before my dice collecting went critical. A few interesting ones. Here we go. Spherical dice. How do they work? How do they stop rolling? Hollow inside is the hollow is in the shape of a D8. So with a ball bearing that will embed itself in the point of the D8 hollow, causing it to come up as 1 through 6 on the outside. So we got poker dice, snooker dice, don't even. These dice came from a Monopoly set. These guys don't more right. Dice what have been altered, yes. They're a bit old, so they had to add some Tipex liquid paper for the purpose of making the spots visible because they'd been used that often. Dice like this came from a Heroescape, which kind of uses a system a bit like the MB-based Warhammer role-play Hero Quest. But anyway, got erasers. These are slightly interesting because spot the interesting bit there, and you say reaching for more. Where's the other one of those? Around here somewhere. Where are you? Oh yeah. And those pair up with those. Yeah. So, yeah, cheat dice. I've got 2 sets of those. We have a set of, come here, you go back in there and behave, yes. Loaded dice, yes, weighted from the inside. See that on the one? What? There. And the one there, yeah, you can see that there's a compartment with which they were opened and then weighted. Anything interesting down here? That was came from a convention where the 5 is a V. Interesting sets here. Yes, that's pretty much. Yes, we're all familiar with the Chinese patterns here. Yeah, so a dice where you've got powers of 2, originally part of the backgammon gambling, which I've yet to get to the bottom of. And many, many, many white spot the 6s. But yes, this is the home originally for the dice I used to carry with me everywhere. And it's handy traveling case, compartmentalized. Is that a no. He says that's no, other way around. No, that's regular. Ignore that. There, and I think we are done with talking about this variety here. So we will close down again. Would you behave? You know, some of these, they won't be told. Right. So we'll close up. See, what I was originally trying for in those compartments down there, what I have later achieved by means of open it the right way up, it might help. You behave, you. What I have later achieved with this little zip case here, and there, all the colours, and dice of many colours, holding myself back from launching into a Andrew Lloyd Webber thing here. If you know, you know. But yes, bringing dice for people who have no dice of their own. You can go back where you belong. Right. You can go back where you live. I will shut down and say, as we always do, Alia Yagda est.